welcome to my very first video ever. Hi, I'm Lilith. This is Lilith Games 227 and you are watching my very first video. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm so excited. This is a speed build video of a grandma's house. At least I envisioned it was grandma's house. It can be anyone's house, obviously. But it's a grandma's house, and let me tell you about this build. This build caused me a lot of trouble when it came to the roofing part. As you can see, I'm roofing right now, and also I gave myself a horrible shell. I was like, oh, I haven't built in years. I should, like, I don't know, maybe do something harder, do something a little challenging. Why did I decide to do something so challenging when I haven't built in years? I don't know, but I did, and that's what's happening. So this is the house. You will notice that I changed the roof and the whole situation of the shell a lot. And also, just to preface, if you hear a motor running or echo, I'm currently in my closet on my MacBook doing video stuff. So I need to invest in a mic, but that's neither here nor there. Editing this video was actually easy. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be. The hardest part was actually cutting down all the time I spent on this dang roof. I'm telling you, like, I thought I would have so much stuff for interior and exterior decorating. No, it was freaking the roof. It was the roof that was like the hardest part, both building and editing wise. So you'll see a lot of times of me going to the roof, fixing the roof and this and that and whatnot. Yeah, so this isn't my very first Sims video. It is on this channel, but I had a childhood channel and I did a create a sim video, and I am a child who was like, oh, well, what if people say, like, I don't want to be in comments, so I don't want to do anything bad. And so what I did is I made a sim, but I didn't really change it from the default sim that I got randomized. Okay, I just changed to my headphone microphone, so, because I know y'all can hear that motor in the background. Moving on, I didn't change much from the sim that I got randomized, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of a creator sim. And I low-key made, I mean, she was okay. I was gonna say I low-key made the ugliest sim ever, but she's not that ugly. I've seen uglier, especially for like the ugly to pretty challenge or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'll probably redo a creative sim as well, but I decided to redo some of my sims. I don't know, I guess, like, not Outlook, but my sim profile or whatever on YouTube, because that is not the best I could do. I could do so much better. Even back then when I was like, what, maybe 14? Maybe even younger. I could have done way much better back then, but I didn't because I was afraid of comments and this and that. And sure, there's haters. There's always gonna be haters out there, but like, to be afraid of them, to like people please and whatnot, I'm not here for it. It's supposed to be the end of the new year. It's supposed to be the end of the year. 2024 is coming up, and I graduated college, and I'm bored. So I'm going to be doing more YouTube videos. Anyways, we are in the shell now. Just because we're inside does not mean we're finished with the outside. I can guarantee you that. The inside I also made it difficult on myself. I don't know why I did this to myself. I didn't want to be too grand with my building. Like, I didn't want to make something too big and I didn't want to make something too small. So I was like, oh, a 30 by 20 lot is it's perfect. Bro, I didn't even use most of the lot. Like, a lot of it is just yard. And I didn't even do much of the backyard. So you'll see me doing like door changes, you'll see me changing up the rooms. Actually, no, you won't, because I cut that out. Never mind. But yeah, so that's what I was doing. And you'll see me, as you can see, I'm changing the roof yet again. And as you can see, there's a whole little porch balcony thing that needs roofing. I just decided, no, we're done. We're switching this up. Okay, so moving forward, this house, what I like about this house, I like the color scheme of the house. The color scheme is really nice. I like the story it tells. My story that I have for this house, like I said earlier, it's a grandma's house, and I like to imagine that the grandma has tons of grandkids over, or has a lot of family over, and she often needs like toys or things to entertain the children because they're still young. They're not like early teenagers yet. And I also like to imagine that her partner passed away. I'm sorry. That is, like, it's dark, but once you see the bedroom, you realize why I said that. Because technically, yes, true Sims can fit in that bedroom, but idealistically, having to live in that house, in that bedroom like that for years with a partner and with grandkids coming over, it's not ideal. And I would like to imagine that there'd be more room, but there isn't. So my thought process was, okay, well maybe grandma's partner died. And that's okay. You know, that's all right. Grandma's still young, she's living, she's happy, healthy, and free. Free from what? I don't know. But yeah, so here I am doing the roof yet again. I overcomplicated this roof so many times. So many times, I'm telling you. Like, as you see, I put this hipped roof there or whatever. I didn't even need that because you see, I do this and then oh, never mind. Okay, and then I pull it out and then I pull the other one out. And then when I do that, I'm like, wait, so why do I even need this hipped roof? As you can see, I pull it out. I'm like, there's no need. So then I just fix everything, and I decided to also cut out the part where I'm doing the exterior paint because that part takes me ages to do. And I was right, it did take me ages to do, and I have like 4 little MacBook, so I decided to spare my time and save my computer's life and just not record that part entirely. The tree situation here. Why don't we have a grand oak tree? Like, I'm confused. I'm very confused. We have all these other trees and whatnot, but we don't have a huge tree that doesn't have a tree house attached to it, doesn't have like, I don't know, anything else that fits. Like, there's no big grand tree that isn't already decorated or that doesn't have a tree house attached to it. So I had to improvise. It's fine. I also decided to put these little daisies in these bushes. Go me. I've never done it in my life, and I was like, wow, I'm artistic. This is creative. I haven't been building in years, and I come back with a bang. You know what I'm saying? I also like to imagine, back on the story of the house. I like to imagine that the grandma likes to garden, which is why there's like flowers, and grandma's favorite color is blue and whatnot. I say she likes to garden, but did I put a gardening box anywhere in this house? No, I did not. Why? I did it. Oh, watch this. I rage. I left it in there because I thought it was funny. I would slow it down. You can't really see the rage when it's sped up, but I do rage. Also, another thing I wanted to mention is that I did grow up on Vixella Sims 4 videos, so you best believe I'm going to have flowers on the windows. Flowers on the windows. I've never done that until I started watching her videos when I was younger, and since then, once I grew in my building skill, I always put flowers on the windows. Always. Anyways, moving forward, we're doing the exterior flora, and we're doing the dirt paths and everything. I used to hate this part when I was a child playing The Sims. I was like, what, maybe 10, barely 10, or like just turned 10 when The Sims 4 first came out. I hated the dirt. I hated the whole like painting thing. It never looked good. I didn't like it, and nothing looked, like I said, good. But now I'm like, yeah, let's get some dirt here, let's get some dirt there. I even have some like little dirt tips and tricks I have for myself. I love the dirt part. And this trash can, maybe it's just me, but I thought the trash cans changed more drastic in color. Maybe I choose the wrong trash cans, but I thought they changed drastically in color. I put the mailbox, and then now I do the trees on the outside. This is what I mean. I had to improvise. I had to put 2 trees in the tree. Let me take a big tree. I thought we legit had bigger trees. Maybe I should look at the debug menu. I did not do that. Totally thought of that. Totally forgot about it. It's fine. It's whatever. We're moving on. So here's my little simple trick. You just put a little dirt by the stones. This video is going so fast. Wow. Sorry. I put a little dirt by the stones and everything to make it look more like walked on. I think it's cute. We also got this picnic out here, and then we have this grill. I was gonna put it right in the flowers, but Sims 4 fire physics is kind of different, and I wasn't sure if putting the grill right in the flowers would cause the house to go up in flames, so I didn't. And also I have this little arch thing. Actually, at my grandma's house, she has like a big old tree area, and then she has like a little arch, and I was like, oh, this is a grandma's house, let me put it for my grandma's house, let me put something that actually is at my grandma's house and put it in the game. So now I'm doing lights. I feel bad for your Sims lighting bill because I put so many lights around here. I just cut them off. But now we're on the inside. Yay! So the inside, like I said, was actually kind of easier. Besides the layout of it, decorating, it was so fun. Like, I never ever in my life thought I would want a country kind of older style house. I'm not even sure if this is country, but it's like different. I typically do like modern or contemporary when it comes to interior decorating, and I completely like did something really different, and I'm really proud of it. Like, actually, this house looks so professional. Like, it looks like I have 2 million subscribers on YouTube and a growing fan base. You know, I'm part of like the EA Creators Fund or whatever. That's what it reminds me of, this house. So you notice here that I actually just put in counters just to put them right back. Look, I was going through a crisis. I was trying to make this game also inclusive, very inclusive for those who only had just base game. So a lot of the appliances and stuff, I just try to keep just the base game, because I hate when I download houses off the gallery and the appliances they use are from packs that I don't own. And I'm like, really? Now I have to redo this whole entire house because everything that was a staple isn't even in my game. So I try to keep that very base game, or very like cater towards the earlier packs. You'll notice a lot of the packs that I use has to do with I think cottage living, what's it called, not living together, what's the growing together, and there's a couple more, but I'm sure I'll put them down in the description box for you, along with my EA ID, so you guys can download this off the gallery. And yeah, so I do have a story about these 2 chairs I just put down, the one with the flower and the smaller one. I like to think that grandma, when her grandchildren were young, he would always like to sit on her chair, always like to sit with her on her chair. And eventually, grandma was like, baby, you're getting too big. You need your own chair, right? And so grandma bought her grandchild a new chair. And now the grandchild has their own chair. And I feel like also all the generations of grandchildren kind of like sit on that chair, you know what I mean? Like how families have blankets for generations or Christmas decorations for generations. People have that chair for generations. Yeah, I changed the couch. I changed a whole bunch of stuff. There's so much stuff at this house. I'm like, no. But I finally figured out the kitchen, or sorry, the living room. I liked how it was. I also liked how I kind of didn't make everything so tech savvy, because when I play The Sims, I get my Sims everything. We get the highest quality computer, highest quality speaker, highest quality bath, like everything. But I was like, no, it was more like a rustic, kind of slow living, like, you know, just living life and appreciating life for what it is. So that's what this is. That's what this house is. This bedroom, I tried so many different things to do, so many different ways to organize and whatnot. I just did not make enough room. And this is what I mean also too by, I think, just a grandma lives here with grandchildren that often come to visit, because that one side of the bed is pushed to the wall. Could you imagine you and your partner, you guys have your shared room, you know, and you have to crawl over to your side of the bed every night, and then in the morning you have to crawl over them, or like parkour yourself off the edge of the bed? That's just not realistic. It's not ideal. I mean, it can be realistic, but it's not ideal. So I imagine that maybe grandma's partner has passed away. It's unfortunate, but that's what that is. This is grandma's bathroom. Grandma's bathroom is, you know, it's kind of giving like, I don't even know what to call it, just old folk furniture. I don't know. A lot of the stuff that I put in the house, I actually had my grandparents, like, seen in my grandparents' home. So I'm not trying to be rude. I do apologize if I'm offending anyone, but a lot of the stuff in the furniture that I've seen, I've taken inspiration from my great grandparents and my grandparents, like from my entire childhood, and also I guess teen/adulthood. So that's that. This is the grandkids room. I decided to not make it so up tech, like, so savvy and, like, I don't know, just really techy, because I don't think grandma took the kids out to go furniture shopping. I think grandma just bought whatever crap she thought her grandkids would like and put it in the room, and they'll just have to deal with it, you know? That's what happens with me sometimes. I'll be like, oh, this is where I'm staying? Okay. Like, you know, like, oh, okay, I'm not a fan of this color, but I'll just deal with it, because, you know, it's my grandma's house. It's not my house. So I can't complain. Now we're on to the guest bathroom, and we only have like a couple minutes left of this whole video, and I just want to say it's honestly been a blast talking to you guys of doing all this, and I apologize for any mic and audio mishaps, by the next video, I should have a mic. I should. Okay, and hopefully I'm not muffled, and hopefully you can't hear my MacBook working its butt off for the duration of the video. But yeah, this is practically it. I think we have the backyard and patio next, if I'm not mistaken, and maybe some like small little decorations here and there. Like I put board games in the living room. I put these aprons here because I like to think that grandma and grandpa used to cook a lot, or grandma and their partner used to cook a lot. I just put a lot of little things with the house I lived in. I also totally meant to put a lot more stuff on the countertops. My bad, that's on me. But at least you have a sink. I get some videos, or not videos, I'm sorry. I get some in houses sometimes, and there's not even sinks. So, you know, you're welcome for the sink. Also, that's grandpa's guitar. Grandpa was a magician, bro. Okay, magician, musician. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's grandpa's or grandma's partner's guitar, and you know, you have these little patio chairs. And I looked closer. I didn't know what they were at first, but I looked closer. But the pattern on the chairs are grilled cheeses. All right, we're now at the end. So here is the montage. This is the front of the house. Very cute, very sleek. This is the living room. This is another angle of the living room. This is the guest bathroom. This is the kitchen, and this is the other side of the kitchen. And then this is the kids' bedroom. I try to put toys in there. This is grandma's bedroom. This is grandma's bathroom. Very cute, very quaint, very small. And then this is the patio and whatnot. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!